place. I wish we could stay, but I got other demons I need to face. You left me with a heavy heart. I'm colder than the day you met me in the dark. I feel the air around me as it starts to move. I realize I never had that much to lose.
Hello, good evening and welcome to Johnny's online quiz. How are we all doing? Hope you've had a lovely weekend thus far. Weather's been a bit crap today, although I did manage to dry some clothes, which those of you that follow me on Facebook know that I'm obsessed with getting a good drying day in, so I'm happy with that. Really pleased with myself. So we got a couple of shout outs to do before we get started on the quiz, because we've got, first of all, a new player. Big shout out to Hannah, that's Dave Heath's daughter, that's the Alabama Fire Dragon. That's his daughter, so hello, first time playing the quiz. I'll try not to say anything too naughty, but as your dad's probably already warned you, you know, that might be a problem. Oh, do you know what? I'm sorry. I've got a casualty already. Just going to sort this out. 1 second. I'm really sorry. I've made a little bit of a cock up on the tickets tonight. Let me just... sorry, Dan. I'm sorting it now, mate. Use this one. This always happens. I'm normally a lot more professional, Hannah, just letting you know. Right, so as I was saying, that should be him sorted now. Where's my little... I've got a little notepad. I write stuff down now, which it makes things a lot easier. I mean, who would have thought, you know, writing things down? It's revolutionary, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so first of all, we've got some birthday shouts. Carl's mum, that's Carl Parrish, of the Soulful Trio. It's your birthday, I've been informed, so happy birthday to you. And also, Ricky Isle as well. Now, I've got some lovely photos that have been sent in by the people who've requested said birthday shout-outs. You might want to get your camera ready so you can have a picture of yourself on the old YouTubes. Where are your birthday shouts? Here we go. Some fantastic pictures there, really good. Carl says he really caught you good side on that one, and he's aiming to get you in a similar condition this evening. But stay compass mentis, because, you know, we will need you to answer some questions in the quiz. Also as well, with it being Mother's Day, I've had a couple of Mother's Day shout-out requests. So Katie Greaves' mum, big Mother's Day shout-out to you. And also, this is for Claire Sapsed from Brandon and Logan, said wanted to wish you a very happy Mother's Day. And they sent me a lovely picture as well. Oh, isn't that nice? So, big shout out to all the mothers on Mother's Day, particularly those of you who weren't clever enough to think to message me to do that shout out. Unlucky. Better luck next year, or perhaps a birthday, or maybe even Christmas. Anyway, let's get started with some quizzing, shall we? First of all, we need to run through a couple of bits and bobs for you new players that have never played before. Now, it's a little bit boring, but very important, so please just make sure you understand this bit. I'll avoid any further confusion later down the line. So, because we broadcast on YouTube, YouTube has a delay of 3.5 seconds, okay? Now, each question on the quiz has a time limit. You've got to answer the question within a specified period of time, because if you don't answer within that time, you don't get any points. What's that got to do with the delay? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because of the 3.5 second delay, to make everything make sense, what I do is put a 3.5 second delay into the quiz software. Now, what that does is it means that roughly what you get on your screen with me will be what you get on your phone, okay, or your tablet, whatever you're playing with. But because of that 3.5 second delay, will mean that if you wait too long to answer, yeah, and you have, basically we say make sure you leave at least 5 seconds to spare on the timer. So if there's 20 seconds on the clock, imagine it's 15, because if you get your answer in after those 5 seconds and, you know, into that 3.5 second period, then there's a chance that I won't receive your answer in time and you won't get any points, okay? So just please make sure that you're aware of that. We call it rule of 5. So if there's 20 seconds on the clock, imagine it's 15. If there's 30 seconds on the clock, imagine it's 25. I'll try and remind you before we start each round, but please just make sure you bear that in mind. No, not waiting until the dying seconds. You know, perhaps maybe looking at another website. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, just be aware of that. Okay, so, where are we? Remote working, still not got another phone. I'm doing it all off one phone. Do you know my son's got a phone? I should just use his and nick that for the remote. But there you go. Hindsight's 2020 and all that. Let's get cracking with some quizzage then. So we're on to round 1, which is general knowledge. Oops, it is. Multiple. Oops, it is. Let me go back. I've got to go back one. Got to go back one. Come on. What? Won't let me go back. Well, I'll tell you anyway, because I know it off by heart. It's multiple choice general knowledge. I'm normally better than this. Sorry about this, guys. So multiple choice general knowledge. 10 points for a correct answer. There's 3 points for the fastest correct answer, 2 points for the second fastest, and 1 point for the third fastest. Okay. If you get the fastest finger bonus twice at any point during this round, you will lose 20 points. I'm writing names down. Okay, so just bear that in mind. It's kind of like a Monopoly paradox. You know, where you roll 3 doubles and you go to prison, that sort of thing. Don't want you having too much of an advantage over the rest of your players. Now, before we get started, I just need you to remind you that everything appears on your phone. Okay, the questions, the answers, everything, it's all there on your phone. Now, coming back to what I said earlier about that 3.5 second delay, just sometimes your YouTube might be a little tiny bit slower than the quiz, or you might lose a couple of seconds while you're not looking. It might glitch, or it might. Basically, sometimes what happens is you might feel like you're getting the questions before other people or whatever, but it's not. What's happening is your YouTube is just a little bit further behind than other people's. So what you need to do is, as soon as you hit a break, just reset the YouTube stream. But if that happens in the meantime, and you think, oh, I don't know what to do, just focus. Whatever you've got on your phone, question, answer, everything, just go by that. If that is different to what's on YouTube, that is correct. YouTube is behind. Nothing to worry about. Okay? Now, finally, before we get started, 2 very important rules. Top shaggers only, no wet wipes, cry me a river. Here's your first question. Which of these refers to the ordinary members of an organisation rather than the leaders? Okay, so the correct answer is rank and file. Sorry, I've got people very last minute wanting help. Always happens. What can you do? 69, which is a very lucky number. Oh, by the way, sorry, yeah, got a big shout out to Johnny Two Jabs and Adrian Shaw, aka Boom Tizzle, and Strudel Porn Night for One, who are playing today. We got a win earlier on Fortnite. We're very happy about that. And also it reminded me, 69 tipped me 69 pence, which I thought was both humorous and lovely. So thank you for that, Johnny. The fastest to get it right.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
It's the suit. Well done, Sam. Well done, Fattening Frogs for Snakes. And well done, the Donuts. Okay, next question. Which of these creatures does not lay eggs? Okay, so the correct answer is dog. I'm hoping that, oh God, not everyone got that one right. And osprey is a type of bird, like a eagle-y type thing. But dogs, they just have dogs, no eggs. The fastest to get it right.
Hello, baby.
It's Fattening Frogs for Snakes. FFFS. Well done, the suit. Okay, look at the suit. He's pushing hard already. He's risking it. And well done, you're a Quizzed Harry. Well done. Here's your next question. The Adidas Golden Boot is awarded to which player? Best goalkeeper, best manager, or top goal scorer? The correct answer, top goal scorer. Most of you got that one right. Well done. The fastest to get it.
Hello, baby.
Harold, what are you playing at? That's 20 points off for you, my man. Unlucky. Fast and Furious Space. Well done to you, and well done, the Donuts. Here's your next question. Which is the shortest month in the year? Come on, you should know this one. Yeah, just at it. It's February. Well done. Everyone got that one right. Oh, thank God. Fastest to get it.
Briefcase wanker.
It's Kaylee Mack. Well done, Kaylee. Well done, Quarantina Turner. And you're a Quizzed Harry. Ticking away on bonus points. Here's your next question. Which items would you normally use to place a bet in roulette? The correct answer is, of course, chips. Although most of you got that one right. The fastest. Well done, Hamilton. Well done, Fattening Frogs for Snakes. And well done, TSJ. Here's your next question. Which grime artist had the hit Own It featuring Ed Sheeran? Skepta, Stormzy, JME or Wiley? The correct answer, Stormzy. The fastest to get it.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
It's the donuts. Well done. Well done. Spooning leads to, that should say forking. I think you might have spelt that wrong, hence it's been blanked out. And Harvey Price FC. Well done. Okay, that is the end of round 1. We're going straight into round 2. Now, we changed round 2. It used to be Family Fortunes. It's now called 50-50. The reason it's called 50-50? Well, I'm glad you asked. It is a knockout round. Last team or teams standing on the final question get 20 points. The reason it's called 50-50 is because there's only 2 options to choose from on each question. The questions are a little bit tougher than what you've already faced, but with only having 2 options, you've got quite a good chance of going into the next question. Okay? Now, there are no speed bonuses and it's only 20 seconds on the timer. At the end of this round, we'll be having a break. So if you get knocked out on the first question, you can dip off a little bit early if you want. It is your first question. Nice and easy to get you started, though. I'm hoping to get everyone into the next question. What abbreviated title is used before a man's name? We all got it right. Well done. The correct answer is, of course, Mr. Here's your next question. No speed bonus. Straight on to your next question. Which letter of the alphabet sounds like a vegetable? Now, I must admit, when that question came up and I saw it for the first time, I had to look at it for a couple of seconds, like, what? And then I realised, oh yeah, the correct answer is, of course, pea, as in peas, as in mushy peas, and garden peas, and tins of peas. Here's your next question. The 2012 Olympics were hosted by which city? Correct answer is London. London town. Here's your next one. In which UK city do TV's The Royal Family live? The correct answer is Manchester. Half of you got that one right. 36 got it right. It's because Jim's a Scouser, in it, but no, they live in Manchester. Well done to the 36 teams that got that one right. 20 points for you if you got it wrong. Nothing, unfortunately. That is the end of your second round. I've got to unblock all those teams now that have been knocked out. We're going to have 3 minutes on the clock for you to go and have a break, go and have yourself a drink or whatever. Also, just want to remind you, bingo tonight. If you want to play bingo, it's £2 a ticket. You need to inbox me and I'll sort you out. Well done for those of you that got it all sorted this afternoon. Thanks, that makes things a lot easier. Those that didn't, don't worry about it. We'll get you on. If you want to play, message me. I'll sort you out. It's only £2 a go and you come in cash prizes on your bingo tonight. Right then, quick break. We'll see you in 3. Hello. Okay, you guys, so we're moving straight into round 3. Before we do that, I've just got to address a couple of things. I've been sent some messages. First of all, if Freya McAteer is still watching, I'm really sorry. She's absolutely fuming because vegetable starts with a V, but that wasn't quite the question. So I'm sorry, Freya, bit of a mean sort of move on my part. I can only apologise for that. And also, Adrian, there's a 3.5 second delay. Right, round 3 is the Eliminator, okay? Now, the reason it's called the Eliminator, I'm glad you asked, it's multiple choice with 6 options instead of 4 or 2 or whatever. Basically, there's more options on your screen. There's 15 points available at the start of the timer, 30 seconds on the clock. As the timer ticks down, the amount of points that you get will reduce, okay? So every 3 seconds, one of the incorrect answers will disappear, which makes it easier to answer. It'll whittle it down to only 2 possible answers. So the longer you wait, the easier it gets, but the less points you get, okay? So quicker you answer, more points you get. There's also a fastest finger bonus, 3 for the fastest team, 2 for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest. So you've got your options on there. If there's a couple you're not too sure of, you could possibly wait until one of them disappears, and then you know it's the other one, or whatever. Totally up to you, but that's the bones of it. 6 options, disappearing with time. Faster you answer, more points you get. Nice and easy. Remember, the fastest finger bonus, get it twice at any point in this round, you lose 20 points. And also remember the rule of 5, okay? So, again, Adrian, 3.5 second delay. So rule of 5, make sure you leave at least 5 seconds on the clock. Otherwise, you run the risk of not getting your answer in time. Here's your first question. 2 US states are disconnected, that should say disconnected, not disconnected, are disconnected to the other 48. Hawaii is one, which is the other? Okay, so the correct answer is Alaska. It's actually separated by Canada. It's further up. It's like beyond Canada. 65 teams got that one right. The fastest.
Briefcase wanker.
Kaylee Mack. Well played. Writing your name down. Well done, COVIDiots and Team NAS. Well done. Here's your next question. Which of these is a type of number puzzle? Correct answer. Sudoku. 74 teams got that one right. Well done. The fastest. Glorious. Fast and Furious Space, Randy, aka Rosie and Andy, and let's get quizzical. So well done, Space 91. Here's your next question. Which country took a neutral stance during World Wars 1 and 2? Now see, even if you don't know this kind of thing, you can kind of eliminate yourself, you know. Like, it's definitely not the others. So the correct answer is Switzerland, which most of you got, so well done. The fastest.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
It's the suit. Well done, Sam. Well done, Disco Dave, who joins us late. And well done, Team NAS again. Disco Dave nursing a pretty appalling loss at football. He's very upset about it, so we will, you know, try and cheer you up a little bit. I won't mention that you got beat. Like, I mean, I've mentioned it that time, but I won't, not again. Okay? I won't mention that you got beat by Burnley. Here's your next question. Which of these is not standard cricket equipment? I can take Mickey out of John when his team loses because I support Chef Wednesday, so he lets me have it because he just feels sorry for me, really. The correct answer is the T, because that's golf. 70 teams got that one the fastest.
Why can't I just eat my waffle?
Why can't I just eat my waffles? Well done, Just Ass. Also, so thank you for your video, but it came like literally whilst I was loading the quiz up. So unless it arrives early in the week with 4 reminders, it doesn't happen. I'm sorry. Well done, Team Nas, and well done, Fattening Frogs for Snakes as well. That is the end of round 3. We're moving straight into round 4, okay? Round 4 is fun and games. Don't really need to explain anything here. I'll do it as I go. Your first game is play your cards right. So, you know, play your cards right. Higher or lower. We've all seen Brucey on telly. It's easy. Now, if you look at your keypad, you'll see you've got some numbers there and loads of different coloured buttons and stuff. You're looking for A and B. Those are the only 2 buttons that you need. Basically, what you do, I think you know what's coming. If you want to guess that the next card is going to be higher, you press B. If you want to guess the next card is going to be lower, you press A. Okay? So A and B, that's it. Now, just a couple of things before I let you all place your bets. It's a knockout format, so if you get it wrong, you're out. Okay? The last team or teams standing will get 20 points. Now, the lowest number in the deck of cards is a 2. The highest number is ace. Okay? So some people play ace 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't. It's Jack, Queen, King, Ace. So Ace is at the very top. 2 is at the bottom. Also, if you go lower, so if you place your bet as lower, if you press A, that also covers you for a pair. So for instance, this next card, if you press A and it turns out to be a 6, you go through. If you press B and it turns out to be a 6, you're out. Okay? So you'll not be able to place your bet either until you see the text on the screen, which is coming now. There you go. So place your bets. Also as well, there's quite a lot of people playing tonight. Record numbers, by the way, 75, so most we've ever had. If you have a look at the top, although there's quite a lot, you'll see your name. And once you've pressed your bet, your name will highlight in the colour that you've chosen. So if your name's not thingy, you just need to press it again. So we're waiting for the donuts, bun and cheese. I can't even read that one. Boomer. Donuts, Boomer. No, Boomer's in. Donuts are in. What's that one? I can't. Well, they've voted anyway. I can't read it. Hopefully they get through, and then it'll get a bit smaller and I'll be able to read it. Okay, so your next card is a 5. So if you went lower, you're still in. If you went higher, you're out, unfortunately. But don't go anywhere because your next game's coming up very shortly. We'll have a break at the end of the next game. Okie dokie. Is your next question? Is your next place your bets for your next card? We're currently on a 5. Do you think it's going to be higher or lower? So most people going higher. Bobby's gambling. He's going lower. Darcy, what are you doing? Lower as well. Go on then. Your next card. Oh, unlucky. Ace, which is obviously high. Highest card in the deck. Okay then, guys. Place your bets. I'm pretty sure I know which way this one's going because there's only really one way to do it because it can't possibly be B. So just press A and we can all move on with our lives. Oh my God, look at that. It was lower. Who saw that coming? Okay, this one. Place your bets. Higher or lower? So a lot of people going higher. There are 2 cards, possibly, which would make lower the right bet. Let's see what the next card is. Oh, only just. It's a 4. Okay then, guys, place your bets. Higher or lower? Let's have it. Again, most people going higher. It is a 4. It's quite a low card, but we've seen worse. We've seen worse on this. Comfortably done, gambling. Going for a 2. And Harvey Price FC gambling as well. Well, your next card. Oh, unlucky, Jack. To be fair, we were due a picture card though, so you know. Right, place your bets, guys. Higher or lower? Come on. Worship and Prayers, aka WAP. Love it. Next card. Ooh, only just it's a 10. Right, okay then, guys. This is your final card. The team's up there. If you make it to this next card, then you get 20 points. So, it's 10. It's quite a high card. Is everyone going to go with everyone else? Is anyone going to look to... No, everyone's... Oh, no, we're waiting for Black Mamba. Black Mamba's going for it. Well, we've only had 1 picture card, so, you know, fair play to you. Oh, unlucky, it's a 7. So the team's up there. There you go. You got 20 points. Well done. We're moving on to the horse race now. Horse race, nice and straightforward. You don't have to do anything once you've placed your bet. You'll see we've got some horses up there, all with names that are attached to a letter on your keypad. Just press one of those letters to back the horse that you think is going to win. It's completely random. There's no odds. There's no favourites. There's no, it's just a complete gamble. So just back a horse, and if it features in the top 3, you get points. It's as simple as that. So how many we've got in at the moment? 64. We've got 75 teams on. Oh, everyone doing it nice and quick tonight. Normally have to wait ages. 74, 74. One more, come on. Come on. Press submit. Hey, there we go. Right. Let's get cracked on then. We are at the Dubai racetrack. Weather nice. Going good. Firm. They're all words. And they're off. Okay, so Wet Wipe has taken an early lead. Vauxhall Horser is in second. Johnny's Mondeo is in third. Johnny's Mondeo's dropped down into 5th. Why the Long Face is at the back. Sir Trotslot is in 4th. Future Glue is in 3rd. Vauxhall Horse is in 2nd. No, Vauxhall Horse has taken the lead. Wet Wipe has dropped down into 3rd. Sorry, Wet Wipe's dropped down into 4th. Sir Trotslot moving up into 3rd place in his absence. Why the Long Face still at the back. Johnny's Mondeo in 5th, Wet Wipe in 4th, Sir Trotslot in 3rd, Future Glue in 2nd, and Vauxhall Horser in the lead still. But it looks like Wet Wipe's coming up on the outside. He's moved into 2nd. He looks like he's going to take 1st, or is he holding back a little bit? Vauxhall Horser's up the pace a little bit, trying to keep him at bay, but it looks like he's going to do it. Oh, no, Wet Wipe has slowed off on the gas now. He's dropped down into 4th, Future Glue and Sir Trotslot in 3rd and 2nd respectively. Vauxhall Horse is still maintaining his lead. Vauxhall Horse has lost his lead to Sir Trotslot, who has made it into 1st place. Wet Wipe has dropped all the way back down into 5th place. Future Glue's overtaken Vauxhall Horse and moved into 2nd. Vauxhall Horse has dropped down into 3rd. Johnny's Mondeo has moved up into 3rd place. Future Glue is in the lead. Johnny's Mondeo's in 2nd. Sir Trotslot's in 3rd. Johnny's Mondeo's in the lead. Vauxhall Horse is coming up. Vauxhall Horse in 2nd. Johnny's Mondeo wins. Vauxhall Horse in 2nd. And Future Glue in 3rd. Okay. Now, before we have our next break, we are going to have a look at the scores. But before we do that, we've got one final game. It's called Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All we do is we just give the lower place teams a little bit of a jump. So we're going to go with the bottom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the bottom 7, okay, you're featuring in the Wheel of Fortune. You see your names above my head there. Whatever that lands on, that's the amount of points that you get. We don't often get 8s and 10s, but it has happened. But let's see what we get. Did we have a 6 last time on Tuesday? An 8. Wowzers. Okay, so if your name's on the side there, you've got 8 points. Well done. Right, quick look at the scores before we have our next break.
Ass, titties, ass and titties.
Just Titties in the lead. Well played, sir. Kaylee McAteer in 2nd. The Suit in 3rd. The Equalisers in 4th. The Donuts in 5th. Jam and Eggs, that's Greg. Hola, Greg. Fast and Furious Space. Let's Get Quizzical. Fattening Frogs for Snakes. Som, Whiskey Business, TSJ, Team Hedon, Sloth Slime, and Sammy and Gav, all in 140, so kind of in joint 11th. Then we've got Late to the Party, E = MC Hammer, Kitchen Huns, Vamplu 987, Spooning Leads to Forking, The Better Half of Norfolk and Good, and Peteski, making up the rest of the top 22. Right, okay, we'll have 3 minutes, a little break, and then we'll get on to your next round. Don't forget, if you want bingo, message me. Hola, we are back with round 5, which is the Finger Blaster round. Now, the reason it's called the Finger Blaster round, 5 questions with super speed bonus, 20 points at the start of the timer, which reduces with time, plus fastest finger bonus of 5 for the fastest, 5 for the second fastest, and 5 for the third fastest, okay? So if you feature in the top 3, the same amount of points, you get 5 points, okay? So the faster you answer, the more points you get. But if you get any of the fastest finger bonuses twice at any point during this round, you will lose 100 points, okay? So there's the gamble, okay? So be careful. Also as well, AD, remember, rule of 5, because of the 3.5 second delay, okay? Champion. Now, if we see your name anywhere in the top 3 fastest players at any point during this round, twice is a 100-point deduction, okay? We'll write each team name down as we go along, so make sure we don't miss that. So be careful. Are we ready? Your first question in this round is, which ball game is played on the largest field? The correct answer, polo. Only 26 teams got that one.
Hello, baby.
Fattening Frogs for Snakes, you were the fastest. TSJ, you were the second fastest. And the Alabama Hot Pockets, you were the third fastest. So those 3 teams that I've just read out, Fattening Frogs for Snakes, TSJ, Alabama Hot Pockets. If we see your name again on them 3 fastest, you lose 100 points. You know the score. Here we go. Complete the quote from the film Doctor Strangelove. You can't fight in here. This is the what? Boxing ring, library, war room, or pool hall? The correct answer is war room. You can't fight in here. This is the war room. Very famous quote. 25 teams got that one right. The fastest.
Nothing suits me like a suit.
The Suit, The Donuts, and Disco Dave. Well played. But if we see your name again, you're in big trouble. Here we go, next question. Subject to rain, how long does Wimbledon last? As in, you know, the old tennis. With the bats and stuff. The correct answer is 2 weeks. That's the scheduled period of time. Sometimes it lasts a bit longer if it rains and stuff, and sometimes it gets cut short. The fastest to get it. Glorious. Space 91, Fast and the Furious Space. Team NAS, well done. And also E equals MC Hammer. No double ups just yet. Let's see how we go. Next question. Which of these drinks is made by fermenting honey? The correct answer is mead. 63 teams got that one right. Let's see who was the fastest.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a quizzard, Harry. Well done. Just Ass. Put you down as Just Ass. And Rosie and Andy, a.k.a. Randy. Well played. Again, no double ups thus far. Last question in this round. Let's see how we go. Who plays Bourne in the 2002 film The Bourne Identity? The correct answer, Matt Damon. The fastest to get it.
Briefcase wanker.
It's Kaylee Mack. Vamplu 987, Quarantine Turner. No double ups, no point deductions. You all made it. Well played. That is the end of round 5. Have a 3-minute jive, thanks to Nick Wood. We'll be back in 3 minutes. It's the big round X. Just before we go, I just want to mention something because I've just seen a message in one of the groups where, like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been leaning forward and I've been trying to knock off this little white line that's on the screen. But apparently you guys are getting that as well, or at least some of you are. I don't know why it's there or what it's in aid of. I thought I'd lost a couple of pixels on my screen when I first couldn't move it. But yeah, there you go. Apparently you're all getting it, but I don't know. If you can see it, then let me know. I don't know what it's there for or what it is. Probably some sort of glitchy virus or something from the completely legitimate websites that I often visit. Right, 3 minutes. We'll see in a bit. Well, I'm so glad I mentioned that little white line because my phone's just blown up with messages. I thought I'd tell you what, bro. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's something to do with the overlay, like the chroma key for the green screen or something. I don't know. God knows. But yeah, it's there. I'm really sorry if it's annoying. It's driving a few people mad on the OCD front. None more than me, I promise you. But there you go. Right. Next round, it's everyone's favourite round. It's time for the club singer. The man who needs no introduction, but I'll give him one anyway. Just before we start this round, I just wanted to remind everyone that next Saturday, Sean will be going live in the group at about 8 PM, about an hour before the quiz, because he's doing pre-drinks, so he's having a few bevies and doing a bit of a sing-song weir and stuff like that. So if you find yourself at a loose end at about 8 o'clock next Saturday in the group, which is Johnny's online quizzes, get in there and have a laugh with Sean. He is really funny as well, so I'm sure you really enjoy that. Righty-ho. So the club singer round. It's very simple. Sean will be singing a song in the style of a club singer. Your job is to identify what song he's actually singing. There are 10 points for a correct answer. There are no speed bonuses and 30 seconds on the clock, so a little bit of extra time. But please remember, Adrian, rule of 5, okay? Because there's a 3.5 second delay. So, before I put the options up, let's hear the song. Here is Sean's first song.
This week, female artists, and this is song number 1.
Every week I say, oh, it'll not be that funny. It's just going to start getting a bit boring. But every week he does it. Right, here are your options. What was Sean singing in that last song? Single ladies, dirty, or no scrubs? Come on, peoples, get them answers in. Don't forget your rule of 5. The correct answer was No Scrubs by TLC. Well done to those of you that got that one right. Here's your next one.
Female artists, song number 2.
So, what was Sean singing in that one? That was number 2. Was it Raw, I Kissed a Girl, or Hot and Cold? It was a Katy Perry song, obviously. But which one? It was Raw. 61 teams got that one right, so well done. Here is your final song in the Club Sing Around.
Female artists, song number 3.
And number 3 was that What's Up, Hold On, or Moving On Up. The correct answer was what's up. 28 teams got that one right. Well done. Okay, that is the end of the club sing round. I'll have a quick look at the scores before our final round.
Ass, titties, ass and titties.
So just titties in the lead there. Fast and Furious Space in second. Fattening Frogs for Snakes in third. Jam and Eggs in fourth. Kaylee Mack in fifth. The Donuts, The Suit, Som, Sammy and Gav, The Greys, Whiskey Business, Spooning Leads to Forking, Rosie and Andy, Adam H, TSJ, Team Hedon, Let's Get Quizzical, The Equalisers, Cool Cat, Peteski, Sloth Slime, and Simple Minds. Okay, so the final round is upon us. It's called Go Big or Go Home. Now, the reason it's called Go Big or Go Home is because on the first two questions, you get a chance to gamble a percentage of your points to try and boost yourself up the table. Okay? So it's a bit of a risk, but it can pay off. Now, the point system in this round, you can actually lose points even after the gambling one if you get it wrong. So the point system for the rest of the round is it's 25 points for a correct answer, 10-point deduction for a wrong answer, and a 5-point deduction for not answering. The speed bonus is 3 for the fastest, 2 for the second fastest, and 1 for the third fastest, which is pretty standard. Now, if you get the fastest finger bonus twice at any point during this round, you lose 20 points, usual. Now, the first two questions, I mentioned that earlier. For the first two questions, you have an option to gamble a percentage of your points. So, for example, if you choose to gamble 50% of your points and you have 200 points, the question will gain you 100 points if you get it right, but it'll cost you 100 points if you get it wrong. Now, the next slide will give you the choices of how much you can actually gamble. Okay? So, the category of the question is geography. So, select the amount that you want to gamble using the multiple choice layout. Just pick one. Waiting for Joe. Come on, Joe. There we go. Right, okay then, guys. So, geographical question. Best of luck. Here we go. Which of these countries is closest to Antarctica? Pretty easy, really, when you think about it. Okay, so obviously you've got the North Pole and you've got Antarctica. So the correct answer, Spain, because the furthest south. 20 teams got that one right. The fastest
Nothing suits me like a suit.
is The Suit. Writing your name down. Well done, Fast and Furious Space. And Spooning Leads to Forking. Now, another gambling question. Place your bets. Not going to tell you the category though. So, it's up to you. Play it safe. Go for it. Just having a quick look at the scores. We're waiting for Just Ass and Bun and Cheese. Come on. Hurry up. Corey, place your bets. We're going to leave you behind. Come on, hurry up. Finger out. Okay, we're going to have to leave you behind. In 3, 2, 1. Here's your question. Which food product is bought and sold in Lynx? The correct answer, sausages. 71 teams got that one right. Well done. The fastest,
Hello, baby.
Fattening Frogs for Snakes. Well done. Let's Get Quizzical. And well done, The Donuts. Let's have a look at what that's done to the scores. Curious. Have a little look. I'm not going to tell you. I just want to have a little looky look myself. Ooh. Very nice. Okay. We're on with the 25 points for a correct answer, 10 points for a wrong answer, deduction, and 5 points deduction for not answering, okay? So the remainder of this round will be done in that format. Here is your next question. No more gambling. What did Scottish inventor James Watt help to develop? The correct answer, steam engine. 14 teams got that one right. The fastest,
Just a sexy boy.
it's the Alabama Hot Pockets.
Not your boy, toy.
Or as I like to call them, the Alab. Well done. Well done, Disco Dave and Simple Minds. Here's your next question. The Academy Awards are also known as the what? The correct answer is, of course, the Oscars. 41 teams got that one right. The fastest.
Hey, how you doing?
Well done, Vamps. Well done, the Donuts, and let's get quizzical. Okay, here's your next question. Misty Meadows, Slurpy Swamp, and Retail Row are all landmarks in which popular online Battle Royale video game? The correct answer is Fortnite. None of those particular locations are as good as Base Camp, but that's by the by. The fastest to get that one right. Well in, Bobby. Well in, Dingoes 8, my baby. And Adam H. Well done. Here's your next one. Which legendary character lived in Sherwood Forest? Looks like we've lost Just Us. "67 teams got that one right. The correct answer is Robin Hood. The fastest. Well done, Team Nas. Well done, Let's Get Quizzical and the Alabama Hot Pockets. Here is your final question in tonight's quiz. I say final question, there is a bonus round at the end where you can win a head start on the next quiz, which will be on Tuesday. And then after that, we got bingo as well, playing for cash prizes. I'll top that up and let you know what the prize is. If you want to get in on the bingo, you're feeling a bit adventurous, then get at me after the quiz and we'll sort it out. Here's your next question, final question. MC is an abbreviation for Master of what? The correct answer is ceremonies. 58 teams got that one right. The fastest.
He's gotta be so macho.
Well done, Universally Challenged, Harvey Price FC, and Vamplu 987. Right, that is the end of the quiz, but don't forget we've got your bonus round coming up. After this, I'll have to reset the scores and everything. And then we've got bingo as well. So if you want to get in on the bingo, you'll have to message me and I'll get back to you very shortly. Right, okay, let's have a look at the top 20 then. Let's see how y'all did. £20 cash prize for the winner, I'll have you know. So, we'll do the top 25. We'll do the top 25 because there's quite a lot of people on tonight. I just want to give as many teams a mention as possible. So in 25th on 250 points, we've got JD and Son. Well played, excellent work. In 24th on 255, it's Regina Phalange, aka Pink Joe, well done. In 23rd, it's Pete Ski, aka Pete Chenery, well done, mate. That's 259 points for you. On 22nd, on 279 points in 22nd, should I say, it's Jam and Eggs, well done, Greg. In 21st on 313 points, it's Let's Get Quizzical. Well done, Ruth. In 20th on 397 points, it's Team Closh. Well done, you. In 19th on 444, it's Quarantina Turner. Well done. In 18th on 493, it's Bun and Cheese. In 17th on 503, it's Argumentative. No, it's not. In 16th on 551, it's hashtag Team Morgan. Well done. In 15th on 553, it's Disco Dave. In 14th on 570, it's Team Heedon. Well done. In 13th on 573, it's Dan Collins. In 12th on 577, it's Team Randy. In 11th on 593, it's The Greys. In 10th, business end of things now, on 602, it's Comfortably Done. In 9th on 611, it's Adam H. 1988. In 8th on 621, it's Spooning Leads to Forking. In 7th on 628, it's Simple Minds. In 6th on 632, it's The Equalisers. In 5th on 656, it's The Suit. In 4th on 672, it's Son, which means we got a tiebreak at the top. Again, we had a tiebreak on Tuesday. First tiebreak we've ever had. Now we got another one, back to back. Might have to start adding an extra tiebreak question in there just for emergency situations. But which means the winner is either, in no particular order, Fast and Furious Space, Just Titties, or Kaylee Mack. Okay, so in third on 719 points is Fast and Furious Space, which means tonight's winners are tied on 730 points. It's Kaylee McAteer and Just Titties. So, what we're going to do, the way we settled it on Tuesday, is ordinarily the winners of the quiz aren't allowed to participate, that's easy for me to say, in the bonus round. But what we did last Tuesday is we allowed them to be involved in the first question, and the fastest of the two winning teams to get that question right was the winner, and then runner-up was runner-up. So we're going to do that again. I'm going to put you on a 3-minute break, reset the scores, and we'll be back to finish this quiz and do the bonus round all in a one. So back in 3. Holla! We are back for your bonus round. Sorry about the buzzer. Donuts, you heard your buzzer because you were the first ones to log in. I've just reset the scores before I played. Don't worry about it. Enjoy it. There you go. That's what it's there for. Right, bonus round. And also, tiebreaker. Now, the way this round works is there's 5 random-ish questions from tonight's quiz or about tonight's quiz, maybe in a different order or the different way around, just to see what you can remember. It's 100 points per question, but it reduces to 10 with time, so the faster you answer, the more points you get. It drops quite rapidly, so you have to be really quick. Hence, I'm using this to settle the score between Kaylee Mack and Just Tiddies, so that we can find out who the winner is. So, you know, there could be a fraction of a second in it. You know what I mean? Or one of you might get it wrong. We'll see. But once we've decided the winner, we will then disable that team because obviously they won't be able to play for the 50-point head start for the next quiz, but the runner-up will be able to continue to do so. Right. 50 points head start if you win this round on the next quiz, which is Tuesday. Okay? I've already said that. Also, if you finish in the top 20, we have like an annual league. You get 150 league bonus points for that as well, if I've not said that. Speed, very, very important. Let's go with them fingers. Are you ready? This is also to settle the quiz tonight. Let's see out of the 2 winning teams who gets this one right the fastest. What's the top goal scorer get? Just on the scores here. I feel I'm going to delete a couple of players. Okay, so the correct answer is, of course, the Golden Boot. Now, 66 if you got that one right. Now, let's find out who was the fastest of the other 2. Let's have a look. There's not a lot. 1 second, I found one. Where's the other one? Oh, you're killing me. Where's your name? Where's your name? Where's your name? Where's your name? Okay, so the winner tonight of the quiz is Kaylee McAteer. So well done, Kaylee. I will send you your 20 quid. You got 75 points on that question, and Just Tiddies, you got 68. So Kaylee, you were a fraction of a second faster. So well done, and I will sort your dollar out. But Kaylee, that means you can't join us for the rest of the bonus round. So I will kick you off, and I'll also kick off those teams that are not playing. So Kaylee Mack, you are gone. Bye-bye. And get rid of these at the bottom as well. Oh no, not all of them. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Okie dokie. Right. Continue on the bonus round. Here we go. Rank and what? Rank and file was the answer we were looking for. Now let's see. You've never responded on that one, so just get rid. These ones. There we go. Should speed things up a little bit. Okay, next question. Which country took a neutral stance during World Wars I and II? Okay, the correct answer is, of course, Switzerland. Here's your next question. Which ball game is played on the largest field? The correct answer, polo. I've done John McAteer twice. Twice tonight. Disco Dave. Pow! The correct answer is polo. Right. Last question in this round. What abbreviated title is used before a man's name? The correct answer, Mr. Okay, guys, that is the end of your bonus round. Well done to the 62 teams who got that last one right. Let's see how you all did. I'll put the top 20 up, and we'll find out the winner of the round.
Hey, how you doing?
It's Vamplu 987. Vamplu 987, you have a 50-point advantage on Tuesday's quiz. Look how close you all were, look. Sammy and Gav in 22nd on 347 points, only 28 points behind the winner. That is how tight it was and how close it was. Well played, everyone, especially Vamplu 987. Right, okay, if you've messaged me about the bingo, I'm going to get back to you now. What I'm going to do is you can get rid of the Red Tooth app now. We're looking for a browser. If you're playing bingo, you need to go to bingomaker.com. Don't panic. I'm going to put all the information on the screen for you in a second, including the name of the game and the website address and everything. Just go to bingomaker.com, click join game. You'll find my game. It's called Johnny's Online Quizzes. All this information is coming on the screen in a second. And if you want to play the bingo, now is your time to get at me, because I am going to be sorting that out now. So all the information is going to be on your screen. We'll be starting bingo in about 3 or 4 minutes. bingo! It's time for a bit of bingo. Okay, so the bingo, because we use just a regular website and not a specialised software, I can't input any delays. So just to remind you, Adrian, 3.5 seconds behind. Okay, I'll be 3.5 seconds behind you. So you'll see on your screen the numbers and everything will come up, and then I'll read them out a couple of seconds after. There'll be 9 seconds between each call. Also as well, if you just have a look below me, you'll see that there's like all the numbers are laid out there. As soon as they come out, they get highlighted. So if you lose your way, you can check in case you've missed any numbers or anything. If you do happen to be a winner, we're playing for a line which is horizontal, vertical or diagonal. It will alert me, so you don't have to do anything. All your numbers will come up in green and it'll mean you've won. Also as well, your middle square is a freebie, so knock that off before too long. As soon as the game gets started, just tap your middle square off, and then all you've got to do is just fill in the rest of the line, and as soon as you've filled it in, it'll, like I said, it'll tell me. You'll take a screenshot of your winning game and send it to me, and I'll send you some money. Prize money tonight, 25 quid in cash. Happy days. Tax free. I won't tell the tax man if you don't. Right, let's get cracked on with some bingo, and I'll get calling. Well, before we do that, let's have a bit of tension music. There we go. Right, let's get started on your bingo. Here we go. Best of luck. Your first number out is on the N line, and it's 4 and 3, 43. Your next number is on the B line. It's on its own, number 4. Your next number is on the G line. It's 5 and 9, 59. On the N line, all the 3s, 33. On the N line again, 3 and 7, 37. On the N line again, 3 and 8, 38. On the B line, all the 1s, legs 11. On the I line, all the 2s, 22. On the N line, 40, blind 40. On the I line, 2 and 3, 23. On the I line again, 2 and 9, 29. On the G line, 4 and 8, 48. On the I line, 2 and 6, 26. On the G line, 4 and 9, 49. On the O line, 6 and 3, 63. On the N line, 4 and 5, 45. And it looks like we've got a winner on 45. It is card number 1. So can you please take a screenshot of that and send it to me so I can verify your winnings, and I will send you £25 in tax-free cash. Okay guys, that is it for your quiz and everything this evening. Thank you all for playing. I hope you've had a good time. It's been marvellous. I've really enjoyed it, but it's time for me to go. Don't forget, if you want to get anyone else involved in the quiz, add them to our little group, which is Johnny's Online Quiz. If you're not already a member, please join. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and send it around. And if you need to let anyone know how to actually play the quiz, don't forget there's a little how-to video on there, link to which is in the group. I'm off. It's been a pleasure. Don't forget the Big Man Club Singer pre-drinks next week, okay? Saturday, 8 PM, live in the group. Good night. God bless. Stay safe. Wash your hands.